Hello and welcome to Andrew Broussard Watercolors. Today I am just running a series of experiments with Monotype. This is a single image transfer from a non-porous inked surface. So here's the first one today. Today's experimental goals are to run it through the pasta machine and see how those transfers work. I used the bone black, and I'll leave this on the side so we can compare it. I'll use the carbon black next. Carbon black is supposed to be intenser, while the bone black has some transparent aspects to it. This is, and I apologize for umming a lot. So this is the Aqua ink. I mentioned in the last video that it's Saturday afternoon and I have napped at least 3 times since getting off work yesterday. Being a school teacher is exhausting. Very, very tiring year. Alright, so this is the carbon ink. I'm using some plastic that I had etched the other side. I put a little pelican into it and did some dry point prints. But the plastic and the etching degrades as you make the prints. So now it's just being used as a 5x7 non-porous surface. I so far have found out that just a brayer application, is probably a lot better than the palette knife application. But the paper towel does help reduce back. I'm going to use that here. So I think what I mean is the brayer, the roller, helps prevent a splotchy inking and transfer. Just pushing this around, thinning it out, and I'll just let an image get created. The images have been fairly simple. It's more playing with the process and discovering what works. I did see one lady on YouTube, or it was just an interview on YouTube that the lady was doing, and she had really beautiful, really realistic landscapes that she was doing in dry point, Monotype. And I believe that she was a professional oil painter, but I'd moved away from it after 15-20 years of getting sick, like headaches from the oils. I fortunately don't have any issues with oil paints. I just haven't got around to using them lately. I did mention in the previous video that the cleanup of these Aqua inks is they're pretty messy, and I cannot imagine how etching inks that were oil-based are. I think that these are oil-based as well. Soy-based? I think there's a lot of mineral spirits used in the other ones to clean up. So anyway, so I've been using a 5x7 cut of paper. It's mixed media paper, not cotton or anything like that. Just experimenting, and just going through a lot of paper. And this has been handling the experiments pretty well. I have some old hard book covers that I've been using whenever I'm running stuff through the pasta press. It sandwiches my paper and my plastic together. The pasta press is a cheap $20-something Amazon purchase, which a lot of people in the comments were saying don't use for pasta because of metal flakes, which is not something to laugh at. I apologize, but I'm definitely not using it for cooking purposes. And I have it on a tight setting to really get that transfer to happen. Now let's lift everything off. Okay, first layer of plastic. Here is plastic plate. We'll pull our paper off. And you can see how we have really no residual image. The only image that's really happening is just that pelican etching on the other side. Let's compare this to the bone black. I feel like the carbon black is has a better use. So this is the carbon black, and we get more of an idea of the scene that's happening here. Not much tonal variation. I might break out the brayer for the next one. So we'll jump into the next one. So I hope you're enjoying these. Let me know down below, and if you have anything you would like to see, any experiments you'd like to see with these, just comment. All right, I'll be back and I'll talk to you all soon.